Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Arseny, and today I wanted to show you something very interesting. So since I've just got my first 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube, I really want to improve my content because we've been making a lot of videos about the relationship between women and men. I've been talking about the gym, how to go to the gym, how to make this kind of exercises to improve your body, to build your body again, right? And just because I really want to help men to become more muscular and more confident, I want to improve my content as well. Because there are so many men who want to change their life, who want to change their lifestyle to become more confident. And when we're talking about the money, you need to know how to make it, right? So today I'm going to show you and explain why you need to know how to sell your product or your service. Even you have a lot of leads, even you have some people and some people's attention and stuff like that, you need to know how to sell the product, because sometimes it doesn't mean anything when you have a lot of numbers, like the people who are reaching you out, and if you don't have any sales, so your business just doesn't work. And we have here my ads manager on Facebook. And by the way, if you don't have your Facebook business page, it's still probably very cool, because if you run your ads on Apple devices like iPhone, iPad, or whatever, right? So the Apple company charge you 35% of the advertising budget just because you use Instagram on your iPhone. But if you have your business page on Facebook, you don't have to pay anything. So you just, all the money comes directly to the advertising, and this is very great. So as you see, I've been running some ads, and one ad is active right now, but we're not interested in this one because it's been running for a couple of days, so the numbers aren't very good. All right, so let's go to the previous one. This is like exactly the same Instagram and Facebook advertising, like the same campaign, the same ad, the same videos and everything. And now we can see the numbers, right? I spent so far $104.85, which is like okay budget. Like you don't have to spend like too much money. Of course, Facebook wants to spend you as much money as possible, but sometimes it doesn't make sense. Of course, if you have more money for your campaign, this is better because more people will see your content. But most likely at the beginning, you just need to know what is performing better, because right, you just made like the first video, even if you spend like $1,000 on this video, probably doesn't work because the quality of this video is very bad, or maybe like the way how you describe your product or something like this is not very good. So this is why you need to make like a couple of videos, a couple of pictures, different addressing, start running ads just to figure out which one works better. So far, again, I spent $104, which is like okay again, and we have 32 people who started conversation, and that means that every lead costs me like $3.28. By the way, this number is very cool. I've never seen a number like that, because I usually spend per customer, let's say $10 at least, maybe $14 at least. But right now, the number is different, and this is really amazing. This number really depends on your business. If you have a very unique business and you don't have like the mass market, like across the country, anything like that, so you probably need to spend more money on your ads. But for me, I work in the music video industry. I make music videos. We have the production here in LA, also work in Miami, in Chicago, New York, and there are so many people in the USA who want to make a music video, and this is very cool because I'm originally from Russia. I can hear my accent, and like the industry in Russia isn't like this big. Of course, we have some musicians, but when I was living there back like in 2018, 19, like almost 6 years ago, so the industry wasn't like too big. And it was very hard to level up your skill and start working with someone else. But here in the USA, I know so many guys who already have a very cool quality of their songs. Even they haven't made any music videos before, even they haven't made any professional like professional song in the studio, they still have this quality, and this is very cool. So scrolling down, we can see the gender distribution, right? And if you see, guys, I have almost 90% of men and just 10% of women. And that means that women aren't very interested in my product. Music videos. How many women do you know in the music video industry who make like rap music, like who have hip hop music? Of course, you know somebody, and I know, of course, yeah. But as you see the numbers, we have more guys than the ladies. And that means that for the next time when I will be running my next Facebook addressing, I probably turn off this option. I don't need female in this campaign because I have just three people who started the conversation so far. And so why would I need to spend the money for something that doesn't bring you the result, right? Now we're going to the Facebook business page, and this is how this page looks like. You have the conversation here, and if you see, it's connected to your Instagram, to your Facebook as well. Also, I have my other businesses here, so you can see like analytics and write with people. Also the WhatsApp, because Facebook just bought the WhatsApp, as you know, right? You have the comments on Instagram and Facebook, and this is really amazing because this is really helps you. It's a great tool. I really recommend it, right? And now I hope that I can blur like the names so you guys don't see my customers. And as you see, I have a lot of people. Some of them came from Instagram, as you see. Some of them came from Facebook. A lot of people, you know, it's not like all the people from just Facebook and Instagram addressing. Some of them just find me directly through the algorithm, like, hey, I'm looking for a videographer. Can you make a video for me? But anyway, you see how many leads I've got so far. And this is what I got for the last maybe a month. I've been running my ads for like just 3 weeks or something, with a little break over like a couple of weeks. Because sometimes if you have, let's say, a very big budget, or not like very big, but you start having, getting these customers, you need to spend much time to just answer them. And if you have just 100 leads on your business page, you don't have much time, to answer all of them, so we can lose this connection. Because sometimes these people just, they just keep knocking to your door like, hey, what's the prices for this? And you start answering them. Now they just disappear. They're just not interested yet. And this is like the problem. And this is why I really wanted to make this kind of video, because, for example, again, I've spent just $104 for my latest campaign, for my latest Instagram and Facebook addressing. But so far, I was booked by just 2 customers so far. I mean, I actually made very good money, more than $1,000. So, it really works, your Instagram page. But sometimes you spend like $400, $500 and you don't have any customers, and it drives you very crazy. So the thing is that even if you have a lot of people on your Instagram, on your Facebook, because you've been running your ads for a while, you need to know how to sell. Because look at this number of people. If I would sell my product to all of these people, I would be rich already. It will be great for sure, but it's not just like that. And the tip number 1, I would say, is to know what kind of product do you have. Because I have just one product so far, and this is a music video here in LA, also in Miami, right? This is like the big 2 cities where we usually shoot music videos. Of course, we work in Chicago and New York as well, but LA, this is like the music video industry, of course. And so I have just 3 packages, not like 5 packages, not 1 packages. I have just 3 packages for music videos, so my client can choose between some of them, because some people, they don't have any money, so we can choose like the first package. Some people have a lot of money, so they can choose like my 3rd package, which is like very expensive, but this one has like much more options, which is great for them, for me as well, because I can make more money. And the tip number 2 is to give up on people who don't care, all right? Because I really believe this is like the problem of the music video industry. Okay, I'm not gonna judge them. I'm not gonna say like they're bad or something like that just because they don't have money, but let me just explain this problem. Like when you imagine a typical hip-hop or a rap music video, like a typical one, right? What can you see? Probably some expensive cars, probably some jewelry, some wonderful ladies, some wonderful females, very young, very attractive. Some people want to smoke, some people want to drink in the video. You can see like the cars, very crazy mansion, something like that. And of course, all of this costs some money. And if a client wants to make a videos like this, probably he needs to spend more money. But let's say some people have just $300 and they want to make a fire music video with, the equipment, the professional cameraman, with some cool editing, some effects, some transitions. But at least I need to pay for my editors to make all of this. I need to pay for myself to bring my ads to the set and start filming a video. And of course, you need to pay like for everything, for subscriptions, like for all of this stuff, and it costs a lot of money. So if your client have just $300 or like $500 and he wants to make like a fire music video, it doesn't make sense for you. Of course you can, but you've been broke, right? You would be broke like forever if you work with this kind of people. And this is what makes me really sad, because I really want to improve my product. I really want to make very cool videos. But so far, of course, we have some work in the past. We worked with some people who had like a few $1,000s for a music video, and was like a really unique, very cool experience, because I know we were able to hire some professional cameraman with like great camera. We were able to rent like the huge place, wonderful locations, some snack on the set, some other people to help us. So it was like a cool production, right? At least. But I would say 9 of 10 people, they don't have much money, or they want to spend just little money to have a wonderful video. Because a lot of videographers on the market, they want to decrease their prices just to get more customers. But customer doesn't know that the quality would be so bad. Because I've seen a lot of videos, I still watch like music videos on my, like, not like friends, but my competitors, like some videographers in LA, and I see the quality. It doesn't make me happy at all. But client, he doesn't care sometimes, because if he doesn't understand anything about it, he just wants to, pay him like $200 for something that doesn't look okay. Because we have our product for like different prices, but I really try to make it as good as possible, because I feel like I need to make like the quality very cool. And going back to the Facebook business page, you see again a lot of people who are interested in music video. But if you open some dialogues, these people, they just reach you out, but they never answer you back for some reason. And this is why I try to have a conversation with them, like, hey, are you still interested? Hey, are you still around? And guys, sometimes yes, it makes sense, because people are busy. We live in America. Everyone, wants to have to pay for like rent and bills and everything. So people are busy, and sometimes you just need to reach out to them again. But most of them just don't care. They just want to know how much you charge, because I feel like it's a little bit rude, to be honest, because you didn't know this person yet, and they just send you a message like price, how much you charge, without like, hey, how you going? I'm looking for somebody. They just say you this like, hey, price, little boy. So I feel like it's a little bit rude, but okay, it's business. But I feel right. I've been working here like 5, maybe 6 years so far, so I know all kind of people. So it's really hard to surprise me right now. And this is why I really wanted to make this video. You need to know how to sell. So it's better if you have a script. It's better if you know how to be in contact in your customers. Sometimes call them, text them, or get some information to collect some data. Because it's better, if you have a client who booked like the music video in my age, like in the previous month, they want to have a video this month, and they will book like the video in the next month. So we have this constantly money, cash flowing, coming to your pocket, which is really amazing. So it was my message for today. If you really enjoyed watching this video, put a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions about the Facebook and Instagram ads, or about like music videos or anything like that, about business things and tools, just let me know in the comments below. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Всем пока.